would you go as far as proposing to a man?
No.
Why?
Yuck! You see, you
No.
see my knees? Hold on. You see these knees right here?
Okay.
These knees?
Okay.
You got a little bruising because I dance.
Uh-huh.
Okay, not because I'm going to my damn knees to say, hey, will you marry me? Hell nah.
On your knee is crazy though.
Yeah.
On your knee is crazy. Like,
But why? Why do we feel like that?
I
Like
mean,
a woman can't propose to a man.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
When it comes to, and I know I'm a
I
little
can't, but
blue.
shit.
I know I'm a little blue, you feel me? But I also feel like sometimes the gender roles has got to be the gender roles. I feel like men naturally go after what they want.
Yes.
And if you want me in that way, you love me like that,
Yes.
I'm gonna say it to you. I'm gonna be clear. Hey, one day I want to get married. How do you feel? Again, conversation, communication, right? And hopefully you give that to me.
Yes.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna stick around if you don't, but I'm not gonna force a man into marriage because I feel like marriage is like the ultimate commitment for a man. I don't think anybody should be like cornered. I feel like when you propose to a man, you're kind of cornering him.
But how do we know
Yes.
he's feeling cornered?
Because why you ain't do
Maybe
it?
he's expressing to her too, like, I definitely want to marry you one day, and blase, blase, blase.
What if he not?
But she's so eager that she's just like, let's do it now. Let's get married.
I don't know about that.
all the
baby.
wedding music in the
Because
car.
a man could tell a woman that for a long time, I'm going to marry you. I promise you one day I'm going to marry you, and don't. And let you do everything else. Let you bear his children. Let you take care of that home. And don't marry you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't want to force nobody to do nothing they don't want to do. If we ain't a good fit and we ain't on the same trajectory and we both don't want to get married, cool, brother. I ain't about to force you into that, because if I force this man to marry me, if I propose to him prematurely and put him in a position he don't want to be in, who's to say he's going to be happy? He might not have been ready for that. Let that man be ready.
Yeah.
Let him know it's what you want eventually, and I ain't going to wait 6, 7, 8, 9 years for you to do it, but let him do it when he's ready.
Thank you.
Yeah. Even if you got to drop 17 hints a day, walk around the house with a white robe on.
Not a white
Look at this
robe.
ring, baby. Ooh, my ring size is this ring. Look, I like this. The kind of cut diamonds I like. I'm gonna let you know, but I ain't gonna hold you. I got proposed to probably twice. Oh no, 3 times.
Oh.
Okay.
But I tell him like, you got a year. I say you got a year. I'll put that on my mother's grave. I say you got a year to put a ring on my finger. I already had this child though. If this ain't what you doing, he's like, oh, so you going? Yep. And I got my ring.
And took it off.
Yes. But no, I mean, again, if that's what you, and we know people who stood on that.
Yeah.
You with a dude and he ain't trying to marry you, and this is what you really want in life,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna step off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's okay to do.
Yeah.
That's okay to do, ladies.
Because why am I good enough to have your child? And I got to take care. Good men stick around for their children.
Yeah.
But I got, as a mother, you know what I'm saying? I got to take care of this child for the rest of my life. I'm good enough for that. For you to lock in with me with a whole nother life. We could lock in and just put a ring on and part when we want if we want
Right.
to. We got to lock in with and create a whole nother life. But you can't lock in and just say, you the person that I want to be with and I want to rock with you for the rest of my life. I love you. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Like, I do desire to be married again. But at the same time, it has to be equal. Like,
Right.
I don't want to feel like you said. Everything you said is absolutely right. You never want to corner anybody. You never want to pressure someone, especially being in a relationship. And then everybody has expectations of time frame. I was always taught that. You need to make sure that you have your own boundary of time and expiration date. Even if you don't tell the person, but you're seeing how things are going, and if their actions aren't showing that timeline, you can just go peacefully. But at the same moment, if they are giving you this ideal, and this is what the discussion is on the table, it needs to come. And it needs to be further discussed. But for me, I'm not getting on my knees to ask a man to marry me.
Not even with knee pads.
No, boo. Those knee
That's
pads
fine.
for the dance studio. No, absolutely not. But it's like the point of it, if I'm asking you to marry me, it's like I'm still giving you the idolatry of what I want and still have to give the idea of how I want everything, even though I'm asking this man to marry me. That's not fair. What is happening with the whole perspective of, oh my God, it's a surprise. We talked about this. This is what he wants. And all these different emotions and everything behind it. You know what I mean? That's beautiful. I don't ever want to feel like I was forced to be, or there's a seat right here and I forcibly sat there because there's a seat there right next to him.
Right.
And we're going to do this together. And he's like just swallowing the pill, but his life is not what he wanted to have with me. I would never in my life, I can't live like that. That's like living a double life. As then it turns him into having another life without me knowing. And I'm thinking this life is just the way that it needs to be because this is what we're doing. This is how it is. But yet he's crying, he's upset, he's emotionally distraught and still have to save face for me because she's a sweetheart, she's lovely, she's everything it could be, but I don't want her.
Yeah.
I just can't tell her I don't want her.
You know, this happened with men and women too. Well, vice versa. The man proposing to the woman and the woman feeling like that. But because he did it in front of an audience, she's just like, okay.
Jesus Lord today.
I would say yes in front of the audience and then break up in private.
Terrible!
Because I wouldn't want her to embarrass him.
How long after the proposal?
Probably the next day.
So we celebrating the rest of the night?
Yes.
Terrible.
We're going to have a good time. And then the next day, I'm going to have a sit down and talk with you. I would appreciate, because how he going to feel if you say no in front of all them people?
Yeah.
It's a way to do it though. If that happened and we were not on the same page, if the man was way too eager, right?
Yeah.
And I said I wanted to get married, but I didn't say I wanted to get married within a 6-month time frame. I got everybody here. I didn't call everybody. Went in your phone and called everybody. Everybody's here. I'm slobbering myself. So anyway, so I'm there, but I would have to say to him, like, this is beautiful. We need a moment. And I would take him and we would have a conversation.
Oh my God.
And I would say to him, listen, not in front of everybody, but be somewhere else in that vicinity and just, you know, lay it to him straight. I love you, but I'm not ready for so-and-so and such and such. We need more time. If you want to still celebrate and have time with everyone because we do love each other equally, cool. But as far as the demographic of you putting this ring on my finger, I can't do that right now.
Corey, he is going to be so
No, he
sad.
wouldn't if I'm coming. If I'm taking you around the corner, if there's a closet around the corner from wherever this whole big thing is, okay, come on over here.
Yeah,
We're
rather
gonna
than
talk.
say yeah.
Let's
But
talk.
it's both sad both
You know?
ways. Because, okay, you're doing it before I'm saying yes, but you're saying no after you say yes in front of everybody.
I just feel
I
like
wouldn't
if
even
you
know.
take that man to the corner and you tell him that, when he come back out to that party, baby, it's going to show all over his face.
Well, he should have talked. We should have talked about it. It should have been a conversation.
Who talking about I'm about to propose to you tomorrow?
Listen, I should have had a conversation. You gotta tell me, okay?
Oh
Because
my
changes in
God.
me don't always get along. This is the plan. This is what it is. What we doing is free
Yeah.
ride. But if you really want to do this, you know, there needs to be some form of a clue for me to kind of know. Not that I need to know that day.
Corey, make sure you got your nails done and put here goes some money, buy a new dress. I'm taking you out somewhere special. Is that
I feel
enough?
like that's enough.
Are you
Are
gonna
you
be in your
sure?
mind thinking like he about to propose?
I mean, yes
Yeah.
and no. I'm. You gotta tell me. You gotta buy me a.
No, he can't tell you.
Not for real.
It's a
I don't wanna know.
proposal.
I would like a
know when a guy
surprise.
likes me though. To be honest, that's
I mean,
how
at
far
that
I'ma
point, you
take
know
it.
he love you.
I'm
If he about to
curious
propose,
sometimes.
he love.
I wouldn't know. Like,
Oh
say
my
we driving up to the
gosh.
place. Oh, this is so nice. This is great. I wouldn't have a clue. Rose petals and all. This is cute.
Like, is this coming to
Wow.
America?
Wow. Where are we at?
What
We're
does your
at your
ideal
first date?
proposal look like? If you could picture this day in your mind, what would it look like?
You gotta tell her first, obviously.
An ideal proposal. Okay, I don't really like surprises like that, to be honest. You gotta prepare me for some stuff, but I mean, it would have to be ideally a place, things that I like. So say it was a willow tree. I love willow trees. I love butterflies. So say we took a lovely walk and we ended up in this beautiful pictorial hug of
Take notes, gentlemen.
willow trees, right? And inside the willow trees is family,
Oh,
everybody, and you're speaking life into me, and then you propose. Like, that's beautiful.
so you would like to be surrounded by your family?
yeah, like taking a walk.
What a
and
willow
we
tree
just-
and butterflies.
and we're having conversation as
Yeah.
we're taking this walk. You know what I mean? And we're pouring into each other, enjoying each other, and that's an unexpected ending/beginning. You know, as a part of you, that's, you know, I like to be connected to the earth. I like to be connected to different things. I feel like connection is important, and if I see that you listen to me in that light, wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
would
can
be
imagine
kinda
that. That's
ideal,
pretty.
You know,
I can see that.
Tell us about your proposal. I know it was beautiful. It already happened.
It already happened. All right. I'm going to tell it
Or
to you guys
I don't
in
know.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
So, before the proposal, because he was so excited, like, calm down. He was like, I want to take you on a special date. It's going to be like in a week. But it's like he was counting down. Like, you ready for the surprise? You ready for the surprise? We're going to have a good time, blah, blah, blah. I was on the phone with April. I'm like, he's so excited about this day. They was like, what if he about to propose? And we started laughing. Whatever. So then the day come, she was like, you ready to get proposed to? I was like, yes, girl. Come on now. I was like, I hope you don't do it now because my hair not done.
Oh, not my hair.
So we go and we get to a beach and then he blindfolds me. And I'm like, is he really going to do it? In my head, I'm like, nah, he really going to do it. I'm sitting there. But I guess, I don't know what was happening. He was like, sit here. I don't know what happened. Then my mom calls me. I'm sitting with this blindfold for 10 minutes already. Now my mother calls me and she was like, what you doing? I was like, well, I know I'm on a pier on a beach somewhere. Ty is somewhere. I'm waiting for him. She was like, but what y'all doing? I'm like, Ma, what's wrong with you? I said, I'll call you when we finish. This lady want to stay on the phone. I'm like, Ma, can I hang up? Like, I will call you back when whatever, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I had the blindfold on anywhere from between 15 to 20 minutes.
Damn, that's a long time.
And yes, and my lashes was like this. Anyway, he took the blindfold. They had it set up on a beach. He said, "Will you marry me?" Blah, 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 blah. That's how it went.
God.
But it was nice. We took pictures.
That's beautiful.
I was like, my mom messed it up. And even though I may have felt like it was about to happen, I still cried. I didn't think I was gonna cry. Yeah.
Sweet. I love the effort. I love the thought.
Yeah.
I feel like he posted it when it happened.
Yeah.
I thought that was beautiful. As for me, I think effort is what I was missing.
Yeah.
Effort is what I was missing. Maybe because I was pressuring them. Oh
Why?
my
Because he
God.
was like, "You gonna marry me or not?"
Yes.
What did he do?
Oh my God. So you ready to be my wife?
Really?
Yeah. Red flag, red flag, red flag.